Okay, hello, welcome to another video. It's been a while, obviously. So I got the Peugeot sold. God, that feels like a long time ago now. Christmas. This is now getting into summer. We've had a heat wave. World Cup's going on. So yeah, I've just bought myself a new project. Here it is. So we've got a Suzuki GT250. 1975 twin air-cooled two-stroke. So what we know about it so far, it's been sat in a garage for a very long time. It's a proper barn find, as you can see it. But having a quick look around it, I only got it yesterday. Some rust on the frame. Engine is pretty clean. Really low mileage for the year, 21,000 miles. Got no idea whether that's still the original engine, pistons, etc. It's been rebuilt. Chrome, I mean, it's just dusty, but apart from that, looks like it's in really nice condition. The plan is to basically tomorrow I'm going to see if I can get the thing running, give it a good wash. So it's going to be a case of carbs cleaned. I've got no idea whether you need a battery for this to get it running, to get a spark. We'll find out tomorrow. Great thing about it is it's engine's free with what feels like really good compression. So that is excellent. Front brake completely locked up. So there's the cylinder, but that's a relatively easy job, to be fair. We're going to take it down, strip it apart. Once you've got it running, of course, that's just for fun. Going to be a new seat. I'm going to make a bit of a custom cafe racer style build with this one. So that's the overall plan. TZR in the corner. That was my first project, last proper project. Just got it on the road, fully running, everything perfect on that. About 2 months ago. It's riding absolutely spot on now. I've only done a few miles on it, but part of the reason I wanted this was worked on with that one a single cylinder water cooled engine. This is a bit of a different challenge. Older bike, air cooled, twin cylinder. The plan eventually will be to get some nice big exhausts on there as well. Proper exhausts. Been looking at Higgs speed. I don't know if anyone's used them before, but some nice expansion chambers really open it up, make it sound nice. But yeah, so let's skip to tomorrow when hopefully the bike will be nice and clean. Get the seat off. We'll look at the carbs, see if there's any spark. If there's not, it'll probably be an issue with the points. It's almost certainly points ignition. If there's no spark, we'll be looking at that, see if we can get it to hear it run, and then it'll be a case of stripping it down, ready for the winter. But this video will be just purely seeing if we can get the thing firing, and if we can, then happy days. See you tomorrow. Right, first thing just wanted to quickly say is really impressed with this stuff, Muck Off. Never used it before. The bike was pretty filthy, as you saw yesterday, dusty, grimy, and literally just sprayed it all over, as it said, left it for about 5 minutes, came out with the hose, no pressure washer, just the hose, and it's got literally all this grime, dirt just comes straight off. It's cleaned up. Look at the chrome. Actually can't believe that the guy selling it didn't just give it a clean prior to selling it. It would have taken 2 minutes anyway. There you go. So currently in the process of removing the spark plugs. No major issues to report. What I'm just going to do is get these out. Obviously the first thing is to see if there is any spark. So if there's no spark, we've got no chance. expecting the carbs to need cleaning, which is absolutely fine, completely to be expected, but we're going to need some spark. Otherwise we're going to get nowhere. Very rusty. Very rusty. Look all right there though. Let's hope that they still work, because I haven't got any new spark plugs. So yeah, now what I am just going to do now is, just because I'm going to be kicking it over, I've got no idea how long this thing's been sat there, is put a drop of 2-stroke oil down the cylinders, because they might have absolutely no lubrication, and unfortunately I have got no separate 2-stroke oil, so I'm having to borrow some from the TZR. Great little tip if anyone's got kids. If you want to measure a little bit of 2-stroke oil for something like this, these things come with a Calpol, and they're absolutely perfect for measuring out a little bit of oil. So say if you were doing a litre and you want 2.5 mil of oil in there, and you can see that, easy as that. Bang that in, mix it up, and you're good to go. So let's just pop a little bit down each cylinder, and then I'll see you back in a few minutes to see if we've got any spark. So you join me again, absolutely no spark, but after doing a little bit of research, the first thing to troubleshoot is it does actually need a charged battery, and as this thing hasn't been, according to the tax disc, where is it? I saw it earlier. There it is. You can see that, 2009. So it's been off the road for 18 years. So I would imagine that battery is absolutely dead as a dodo. I'm going to say. So I'm just going to see if it's the same battery as the TZR or a similar one. If so, I can nick that battery, stick it in, see if we can get some spark. If not, I'm a bit snookered. I'm going to go have to find a battery from somewhere. But what I'll probably do is still get to the point where we've cleaned the carbs and made sure the points are nice and clean, so that fingers crossed, when it does come to getting a new battery, which will probably be tomorrow now, if not in the week, we should get some spark. But I don't know if it's the same battery as the TZR, if we can use that battery. If so, happy days, I'll just stick that in and go from there. So after a bit of checking on Google AI, which is something that they definitely would not have had in 1975, I can use this battery, both 12 volts. Not an electrician by any stretch, but I'll take that. So let's just try this, and then if so, if I know it's the battery, then absolutely perfect. We can just then swap over to the GT, order a new battery, and job done. Let's get this one hooked up. Make sure the ignition's off. Yeah. There we go. I was thinking about doing a video on the TZR, by the way, but I've only really got photographs of actually doing it, so it might be. It's not. I'm not saying that this is the. Where's that gone? This is the problem here. You can never find these bloody things once they're down there. Oh God. Let's see. Doesn't matter how many times you do this, you always do stupid things like that. Always. See if this bolt from the other battery fits, just for the ease of the video. Does right. Unbelievable. So, yeah, I was just saying there that if, I hope you can't hear my little girl shouting in the room in there, but yeah, done it again. If anyone is interested in seeing that video, this is fiddly. If anyone is interested in seeing that, I could make one with stills, sort of talk through the build, maybe do a little ride on it, and sort of see how it sounds. If anyone's interested, I mean, I'd be interested in seeing that if it was someone else, but you know, I'm a bit weird like that. Right, just going to keep it there, just a temporary solution. God, let's see if anything lights up. Hey, look at that. We've got a neutral light. Horn. The lights work. Oh hey, that's incredible. Sorry, overexcited there. Right. Now, for the real test. Let's see if this thing's got spark. Yes, it's got spark, it's got good spark on that side. Trying to get where I can actually see it. The kickstart's on the wrong side if you ask me, but I'm good. Oh no. That was going so well. Okay. It's got to go a little bit dark. Please be something. Okay. Halfway there. There's spark on one side. That was going so well. I just want to see that spark again. Such good spark on that side. Nothing on that side. So first things first, swap the plugs over, could be the plug. Let's do the easiest solution, we try that first, yeah? Before we start dismantling everything and cleaning points and whatnot.
How long have you been watching TV?
And I saw that was the light coming in. She didn't want to be on camera by the way, so that's why I was just letting her know she's not. Right. Nothing. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of things. It could get a bit boring. I'm going to have a look at the actual lead, check that out, swap the plug caps just in case. If that doesn't work, I'll see you back messing around with the points somewhere, okay? Okay, so I am going to be completely honest with you. This is the first time I've ever done this. I've never worked with, I mean, I've not done loads of electrics to be fair, but I've never worked with points ignition. But I've seen lots of people on YouTube trying to get old bikes running, and it's given me a bit of an idea. crazy really. Without YouTube and these sorts of videos, you just would not have a clue about this without, you know, speaking to someone or reading the manual. These days, just go online, you can sort of see, you know, give you a basic understanding, and it's pretty straightforward really. And if this is the issue and Cord, you know, fixes it, that's pretty cool really. If I'm doing something terribly wrong, by the way, then feel free to let me know.
Daddy?
Oh,
I
hello.
watch Sophia.
Right, my little girl's just come in, so I'll see you shortly. Okay, so you join me where I've clean points. They are very clean. There's really good spark on the left side. I've seen a few sparks. It seems intermittent on the right hand side, so if anyone's got any ideas on that, let me know. What I decided to do, because I'm running out of time now, as you've probably just heard, daughter shouting at me, family stuff. I've been in here an hour and a half. That's probably as much I'm going to get away with the wife. So I've just put a bit of fuel in there. The carbs, I think they were drained before they were left, you know. I'm just taking a chance on it and see what happens, because that throttle just so nice and smooth. So let's give it a kick, see if there is anything. Choke. Seems to be the choke there. Not sure which one's on or off actually. Oh, I had to change the fuel line as well, by the way, because the one that was in there was just completely, totally perished. Open the garage door thinking might need to, but I've been a bit optimistic. Oh! I definitely heard something. That was something, no doubt about it. Do we dare go for a squirt of Easy Start? Let's give it a go. Just see if we can hear it fire. Where's the airbox coming? Seems to be under there. Might be able to hear a baby crying in the background there. That's exactly why. I need to go in, but I just heard it pop. So I have to try. Please. Let's just hear it fire. Oh, what the hell was that? That didn't sound good. Just try the choke the other way. Right, that was something. It It's fired, it's definitely fired. Come on, just give me something a bit more than that and we'll call it a win. Don't care what anyone says, I'm counting this. It's doing something. It's coming to life. After 18 years. 18 years and some easy start. I'm going to take that, guys. I'm going to take that. I can smell 2 strokes, so but something's happened. Anyone else? Anyone else is as excited as me? And it's died. Guys, wow. I hope you stayed with me for that full 7 minutes at the end there. Because, my adrenaline's going. Heart's pounding. That was fantastic. Smells amazing. Right, that's a win. It's running on both cylinders. Absolutely brilliant. I'm over the moon. Better go and get a shower now and go and check in with the wife. But thanks for anyone who watched there, kept with it. And if you subscribe, might do a video on the TZR. I'm going to progress this going. And if you've got any comments or tips, because I'm not a mechanic by any means, I've literally just picked up a few bits from this bike and YouTube, please let me know. Thank you very much.